Nate, I just heard an explosion in the background there, and I know you're getting these alerts on your phones. The cluster munitions and the incoming ballistic missiles, can you get any sense how far outside of downtown Tel Aviv? I know just general Tel Aviv, but far outside of the city, these are striking from your vantage point. Can you sense how far out they are?
Well, this is happening right over Tel Aviv and also right outside Tel Aviv. I mentioned this is part of a wave where central Israel was the first target, then southern Israel, now Tel Aviv. And as you just saw, I'm not sure if we actually showed you with the camera view, but some of those interceptors were fired off directly behind me in the heart of Tel Aviv. So this is happening, you know, over the city. That's where the interceptors go off. I can't tell you exactly where they intercept with the incoming ballistic missile fire, but you can hear those explosions as they continue in the distance pretty close to where, you know, all these people live. This is the second largest city in Israel.
Well, Nate, what's unbelievable is that people are just driving on the roads. As you said, they've gotten used to this. And it's in the middle of the night, obviously, so it's 1:15 in the morning. But Israelis have gotten used to war and dealing with these incoming attacks. They've already lost, as you've said, is it 11 individuals in this in Operation Epic Fury, and it continues to be deadly, no doubt.
Yeah. You know, talking to some people, and obviously getting into a shelter is the smartest thing to do. It's the safest thing to do. But there's a lot of frustration, and people act defiantly, where they think to themselves, at least, you know, they've told me, I've gone to the shelter enough times. I'm going to continue living my life. I was doing something important, and I'm not going to continuously allow, you know, these conflicts to interrupt my life. So some people take that, you know, path. But as I said, obviously the smarter thing to do is to get into a bomb shelter, which is what more people do. But when you're in those bomb shelters, Laura, people are not freaking out. They are annoyed, and they are waiting for it to end. But these cluster munitions have provided a different challenge, and we've seen more casualties in Israel from those cluster munitions than we would otherwise.